Oh, and his main is destroyed. And you know, I don't know, he might want to just unsiege these, because siege tanks I actually think do better DPS unsieged. Use the sieged mode for the splash damage and the range. That is what you use it for. Oh, and it looks like we got Wolfpack's going to be taking this main that no one's using right now. And Spartan's got a nice little stalker force here with a couple of immortals. I'm not sure what I'm up to. Looks like I got a couple of Vikings up here. Might have been in response to that Void Prism that I saw. Warp Prism. Warp Prism. Not Void Prism. Warp Prism. And these probes are heading back again. What are they, long distance mining? Oh, I guess he can't afford to build a Nexus right now. I wonder if I missed something where he tried to expand and fail. Oh wait, he did try to take this Expo. So maybe Spartan took out that Expo and now he's long distance mine. He better, yeah, as I say, long distance mine here. That'll do you a little better. Yeah, so that's just a probe out there. I don't know if he's scouting or expanding. Doesn't seem to be any activity on the map right now. Oh, but we have battle cruisers operational for the Contrarian. So now he's going mass battle cruisers. Darn it, I don't have corruptors. Someone's got to go tell my guys to go to a Zerg planet, steal some corruptors, because we see mass battle cruisers. And the long distance mining continues. Still doesn't have enough for a Nexus. Is he just spending more on units instead of getting a Nexus? Not very smart. He needs to get a Nexus as soon as possible. Oh, and looks like we got more Banshee harass here. Doesn't look like they did much. But I don't see any observers in sight. I'm daring to see how close I can get without getting in range of this detection. Oh, and he's going to pull these... Oh, that is not good. He's pulling the Stalkers into attack, but he's got nothing to detect, so they're just getting slaughtered. And I'm trying to do my best to stay out of range of that cannon, because... Oh, and they did snipe it, so he must have just gotten range of that, because cannons can see further than they can shoot. Oh, whoa, let's back up here a second. Let's back up here a second. Let's back up here a second. Let's back up. Let's back up here one more time. It looks like that Spartan was tired of that harass, so he's like, I am going on the counterattack. He's going to hit my wall, and the tanks are going to start the barrage. I got 4 tanks back here, and most of these guys are not even shooting. I'm stimming up my Marines. They're spread all over this wall. These Immortals don't really have that much to shoot at because they aren't going to do squat against Marines. I mean, he's taking a big chunk out of my infantry, and here come my Banshees to help finish off the problem. Oh, we need to cloak those. We don't want him to die just because I didn't think to cloak them. So, wow, yeah, he was getting ticked about my my attack, so he counterattacked, but he met the wall. And he took a lot out of my infantry, but we'll just rebuild that. So Spartan is getting pretty devastated now. He's got a ton of resources, though. So I mean, he could probably do just about anything he wants right now. He's got two bases up mining, so he's not in that bad a position. He just keeps taking a beating. Oh, and Wolfpack is finally getting a Nexus up. Finally was able to afford still long distance mining at this expo. And my Banshees want some revenge after all their Marine buddies died. And oh, get away, get away! Cloak and run, cloak and run. And there does not seem to be an observer in the area. There's the observer. Oh, and I'm gonna go for the pylon so he can't even warp anything in up here. And that will unpower his main, and it doesn't even look like he's trying. He's got the observer up here to spot now, and nobody shoot at him. So I'm going to focus down the Nexus, focus down the next threat, which is the thing that can make the observers, focus down the Cyber Core, which is what can make the things that can shoot the Banshees when they're spotted with the observers. I prioritize my targets, believe me. I don't just shoot buildings at random. 90% of the time when I'm shooting at something, it's because I want to shoot at it, and I've got a specific reason for it. Like, can anyone guess why I'm blowing up that building now? Oh yes, we're getting a lot of lag at this point, and I don't know why. And oh, we got something going on up here. Oh, we got a Marine force up here, but Randall apparently somehow snuck out some carriers when I wasn't looking. And these Marines need to not be focusing the interceptors down. Although it seems to be working for them. Oh, and it looks like I was going to try to take a piece out of that base. Yeah, I do see the observer there. We'll just finish off this main. Oh, and we got a pretty sizable mech force here for Dunamai. So apparently Randall's in a bit of trouble now. We get more activity over here. Got some Vikings in here. Interesting. Wonder why we have Vikings in here. Spartan doesn't have any air. So I comsat. And I sniped the observer. I don't think that's the first time I did that either, but we probably missed it. So now he's got nothing to detect. I don't think he's got a robotics facility. Oh, he's got a ring of cannons around his base, but the problem is that I'm behind the ring. Yeah, I think Spartan was kind of getting sick of my harassment. Oh, look at this. Oh, they're coming after my Vikings, so my Banshees don't like that. Wolfpack's probably like, wait a minute, shouldn't there be a base up here? Oh, he's going to blink down in here. Yeah, go right into this photon cannons. That's fine. I got no problem with that. And I'll just go and start sniping your immortals. And Spartan's going to drop out of the game. Yeah, he was just getting brutalized at that point. And it looks like Dunamai has cleaned up Randall's main. And ooh, what's going on here? Oh, I guess he's just running his carriers away. And what do we got here? Oh, we got mass battle cruisers. I think I missed some action because there was a base here the last time I checked. So this is a pretty action-packed game. There's just too much going on that I can't keep up with. And now Dunamai's getting his base hit with carriers. Oh, the Thors are going to start shooting at the interceptors. They're not really getting good range to hit the carriers, though. They're trying. Dadgummit, they're trying their pretty little hearts out. I don't know what those siege tanks are doing. Last I checked, they could not shoot at carriers. Not even interceptors. Oh, now these battlecruisers are going to go and hit Mike's Expo, which is almost mined out, but considering he lost his entire base, well, he's also trying to get carriers. Don't know where that infantry's going, but oh, but carriers aren't going to do good if he's got Vikings to help back up his battlecruisers. Oh, I'm not sure where these guys are going, but it can't be good. Oh, this could be brutal. Oh, is Wolfpack gone? Wolfpack must have left. I didn't even see that. When did that happen? Oh, well, I missed something else too, apparently. So this game's starting to get pretty thin. I mean, people are dropping out, and I'm not even seeing it. So I apologize that I am completely blind. And, oh, and Randall's getting his only base shelled. Oh, and he's like, where am I going to take these poor probes? This base is taken. Sorry, buddy. You got to find somewhere else. Oh, yes. He's like, well, let's see. This island was taken before when I went through here. Maybe someone's cleaned it up since then. Oh, we got all these battlecruisers here, and there's not enough carriers to take us out, especially not when they get Yamato. So Mike is going to GG. And oh! Back up there a second. Back up there a second. Back up there a second. Oh, and his Void Prism is gonna, Warp Prism is gonna get to range of my missile turrets, and that is gonna be it for most of his probes. Oh, I don't know why he didn't. Oh, his hasn't moved in for the kill yet. I think Randall is not long for this world, however. He's got one carrier. I don't know what happened to his other carriers. And he's got a ton of resources, but he's producing squat right now. Granted, I don't think he can produce anything fast to do anything about this. which is maybe why he didn't bother. So they're dropping quickly here at the 35-minute mark. That was the half-hour mark. And Randall's going to be a nice guy in GG. That's great, Randall. I give you a thumbs up, sir. You GG'd like a champ. And these battlecruisers are looking around for a target, but this guy's gone. So, we've got Dunamite kicking up this corner of the map. I'm taking up this corner of the map. And we've got Contrarian just kind of holding on to this island with a couple of Expos sitting out here. Oh, dropping down the mules. Excellent. Although, frankly, he could probably turn this thing into an orbital command and then pump out the SCVs, and he'd be getting even more. And he's just sniping at bases that aren't going on. Oh, it looks like I've finally taken a base. Putting up my planetary fortress. And, oh yeah, that's right. Bring those Vikings in the range of my Marines. Oh, please. Oh, he's not going to fly them over my Marines. That's too bad. Oh, he will fly it over their missile turrets, though. I have no problem with that. Oh, and he's going to escape. And, this could be a problem. Well, as I said, tanks can't shoot air. Well, I said they couldn't shoot air, but they still can't shoot air. I don't think I'm focus firing these down. These Marines are burning down fast, and maybe I am focusing down, or maybe I'm shooting down Vikings. I don't see what's dying here. What am I shooting at? Well, in a minute I'm going to be shooting at nothing because all my Marines are going to be dead. I did bring my Vikings in. Oh, man! Mass Yamato! Now that is probably not a bad use of it, considering the Vikings are the biggest threat to this force right now. And planetary fortresses also cannot shoot air. And these three Marines, well, I'm not going to call them Hero Marines, I'm just going to call them Stupid Marines. Oh, what is this? Yeah, I don't think this is exactly... Oh, that poor battlecruiser actually might get through. If he doesn't get his Marines to shoot here in a second. Oh, my Marauders are kind of hanging out here, but those siege tanks will clean them up pretty quick. It looks like his battlecruisers are going to take off. I do still have my main. Right, I don't really need it for mining purposes, but it does have my production buildings, and I'm long-distance mining here now. So I probably could have recovered from this, but now I got another force outside my base. Look at these battlecruisers come and help me out here a bit. Oh man, that's a lot of siege tanks. Oh, SCV slaughter. He doesn't need all these tanks to take out all his SCVs. Oh, and he's leapfrogging his siege tanks. Very good. Oh, get him closer, get him closer. Oh, and that battlecruiser is not going to make it. Siege tanks! Siege tanks! Oh my goodness! That was brutal. So yeah, that massive mech is more than I was prepared to deal with. I'm going to say, get my factory the heck out of there. I suppose I could save this orbital command too. Oh, and these Marines, they're like, oh geez, we really don't want to be splattered across the charred igneous rock formations of this forsaken planet. Oh, these guys are like, ah, you only live once. And I'm going to bring in some Banshees. Oh, and they do get one Thor. Oh, but a quick comset, and, you know, Banshees count as a light unit, so not only do the Thors do bonus damage to them, that's the wrong one, they also do splash damage, so that just obliterated my Banshee force. That was not pretty. And what's going on here? Randall's still in the game. Randall's still in the game with a pylon. He's still in the game with a pylon. He does have enough, he could build another Nexus, but he's staying in this game with a pylon, a probe, and a carrier. And a mouthful of Vespine. Oh, and these Marines survived. But I don't have anyone to go pick them up, and I'm really disinclined to go pick them up. And now I'm dropping down a reactor because I am getting Vikings. Because, frankly, at this point in the game, I thought my biggest threat here, wow, was that group. And Vikings was the only thing I got against that. I really thought that was my biggest threat right now. I don't know if I ever really saw how big this mech force was. That was a pretty scary mech force, although those battlecruisers would completely clean it up.